Ah, crap. My bad, YouTube. You guys missed like half the tier list. Or half the rest of it. We have yeah, so really I am so glad I recorded it the way I usually do. But yeah, this is placements so far. I just need a little break to eat and drink, and then we'll get to this. Okay. Yeah. Oh, is it 6? Oh shit, 6. No. Where's Andromeda? She's not here. Why are you not here, Andromeda? There you go. All right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. All right, daily disappointments. No, the G-Man. You got the G-Man, chat. Nope, Mapu Tofu. Ah, Donzo. Wait. Wait, did that just... Please tell me that just saved me time. Or are you already done? That saved me time. Yeah. Like, I had to get her... Like, I was gonna have to get her bond levels. Yeah. I think she had to go to, like, 9 or something. So, yeah. You off the list. Thank you. Yeah, YouTube. Really sorry about missing, like, literally half the tier list. Or, like, a good quarter of it. But is what it is. It was only, like, 40 minutes or something. All right. Yeah, at some point this weekend, I do need to, like, buckle down and, like, MP farm on JP, like, both of them, because I cannot let the caster CE, like, go away. Not when it is, like, we are getting a lotto next month. There's no way we're not. There's no way they're actually going to do a full year and not give us a lotto. And right, this is Queen of Sheba. Her buff. Also 1 second. Yeah, really important that I made sure I didn't fucking fuck myself over. All right, Farm Salem. I'm not even gonna do, like, all the runs. This is literally just gonna be like 2 or 3 runs, and then we're gonna get right back to it. So I can smoke. I'm not going to, like, build my new desk on stream. Like, even doing that, like, later, like, in like a YouTube, Twitch live, or IRL stream. Like, I'm just not gonna do that today. A, it's too late. B, it's just gonna take too much time, and I actually have to like dismantle my entire setup. All right, food.
新選組総長山並圭介おとなしく幕につくならばよしさもなくば切り捨てる
Oh, that feels better already. Oh my god. Yeah, all that heavy lifting, I fucking burned myself out. Like, I'm glad my arm is like actually like was feeling a whole lot better, because if I couldn't be lifting this box, I would have been in deep shit. Like, actually, it would have been stuck in my car. Oh shit, I just realized I can't even hear the music when that was the point of this break in the first place. All right, I'm ready to go. I want to get this done and then I can smoke.
そうか、そうか。夏の女神が主情に告げる。踊りなさいな、騒ぎなさいな。すっきり。
No day.
ちゃんと適当にやっ
Music
と
is
くわ。
all we got.
見栄はいらぬ
Music
と
is
申
all
し
we
ても
got.
夏の暑さに喉カラカラ。息吹の御霊、八脈の
Oh. Yeah, no, YouTube, I'm seeing the dips.
当然とはいえ嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。
All right. One more. Yeah, one more, and I'm gonna start the next one, but we're gonna go right back to tier list stuff.
この腕でどこまでやれるか。いや、それはどうしたものかな。
黄昏の圧倒します。最果ての島、罪の都。最後の竜は我が胸に。集う円卓の守護者たち、ラウンド・オブ・アバロン。
夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて、雨が来たりて命が騒ぐ。息吹の御霊、八脈怒涛。
Alright, no fucking team. No fucking fiend. Eugene.
下がっているように。
夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて、雨が来たりて命が騒ぐ。息吹の御霊、八脈怒涛。
Yana. No sound raps.
Yes, go,
Back at
夏の女神が主情に告げる。
Mr. Swag. That I'm sitting team. No fucking fiend.
おしまいね。
All right, start it up and then back to your list. Okay, let's finish this up. All right, we got 7 more characters. Next up, Dobrynia. So her Lancer version, I really like. I think her Lancer version is like really solid. This one, not so much. Not so much. Base attack, very high for a 4-star. It's not pushing 10k, but this is like coming really close to what a lot like berserkers and in English, the upper echelons for 4-star attack. Yeah, just shy of 9.8k. And those characters I'm talking have like 10k plus. But it's mostly like berserkers and or sabers. Or one saber. I don't know. I haven't looked at like attack in a chart in a long time. HP, look out for this. Definitely look out for how anemic Dobrynia is. MP charge 0.86%. Like matching like what original sabers had. 2 hits on the arts cards. I would prefer if these were higher hit counts, but is what it is. First skill, guts, debuff immunity 1 time 3 turns, and stars every time for 3 turns. 3k guts, up for 3, down for 3, and 10 stars per turn. Yeah, I feel this is a little weak. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't like this debuff immunity is cool, but sometimes you don't even need it. And the 10 stars per turn, it's nice, but it it's not enough half the time. Second skill, arts up 30%, buster up 30%, and power mod against dragons. This one is for herself, lasting for 3 turns. And third skill, 20% battery, party wide crit damage, and party damage against dragons. So this being a base 20 battery, again, it was bad. Uh because it really did not work with buster teams, because no one was giving 30. Everyone, it was either 20 or chunks of 20 or 50. But Merlin buff, now you have a source for 30 along with like a lot of crit damage and buster up. So this isn't the worst, and you're more likely than not, you're probably not using her for farming. This is like very clear multi-core specifically against dragons, and giving a little bit of crit. But yeah, you're gonna be fighting a dragon, like if you're bringing Dobrynia. If you're not, you're gonna like really notice a difference, because these two niches together, she essentially has a black rail against dragons. Like her damage gets amped like to that level, but it's not boosted by Oberon. Like really can't downplay like how much an 80% power mod against dragons like is for 3 turns. Like you look at Shisho, and if she's not getting like undead, it's just divine, she still slaps the shit out of people. Riding EX, 12% quick, magic resist 20%. Skill reloading, sure. It's not gonna change much. If she was doing buster farming, which can't do it that well, um, this would be a lot of nice stuff to double stack. So even if you're not doing buster farming, like if you're still just using Koi and Skya, like even like these are such high power mods against dragons that like, and this is not just like dragon um like the enemy, this is also like the dragon trait. So Ellie, Sieg, Shuten Caster, or Berserker, she kind of is gonna slap them really hard. Like especially like the Berserkers. But also has to worry about like taking damage. Yeah, mana looting, kind of weird considering how awkward her battery situation is. And especially because you're gonna be popping at turn 1 no matter what. Like you're not giving up a power mod. Mm. If you started from 60, like things get slightly better, but like not by much. Yeah, like not by much. She could, if this was 30, she would be so much better. Like on the real, she would just be so much better. Like she would be the caster equivalent to Sumanai. Right. I remember she got a buff, but I didn't remember what got buff. I thought it was the skills, but no, it's her MP. Oh, right. She can do buster farming. Right. No, she actually can do this now. But she needs to start from 60. As long as she starts from 60, she can do like actual buster farming. And double stacking the power mods. Oh shit, I forgot to who was it? It was Taikobo. Okay, yeah, so after this we have to do like the math for Taikobo, and also Dobrynia. for farming. So yeah, MP. Oh shit, MP buffed. So defense pierce. Was this there before? Yes. Defense pierce burn of 1,000. Don't worry about this too much. Defense down after damage. Party gauge 10% and buster up 1 turn. So again, yeah, like this stuff is solid. This is some real like solid shit. Like she's not like this right here. Like literally saved them from like needing to like try to buff this skill. Because like honestly, like this is a lot to like try to buff. Like yes, making it 30 is just gonna make it easier, but right now they don't need to, so they could like wait. Like they don't have to like the next buff doesn't have to be this. They can't. They have the leeway to buff like these 2 skills now. Because before it definitely was you need to worry about this or that needed attention if they weren't going to put it on the MP. All right, so let me do the math real quick and then I'll do placements. Okay, chat. I'm Pepega, and I'm glad I noticed this now. We're gonna have to redo Dobrinia because I wasn't recording. I kind of don't want to pull this from the VOD. I'd rather have this recorded just so it's easy. All right, so I did some Pepega shit, and I already talked about Dobrinia, but didn't record it. So this part is going to be me showing the math for Taikobo and Dobrinia, because I just went through her kit, and she should be able to do buster farming as long as she's starting from 60, not 50. It happens, chat. It fucking happens. That's the main reason I really don't like doing these. Because it definitely takes up time, and if I fuck up, I fuck up, and it's a lot of wasted time. All right. Him so like yeah, no, it sucks that he's starting like this. All right. Ooh, so close, so close. Okay, so Tycho Bow in double ruler Scotty Oberon, he is looping just shy. He is looping just shy. Oh, right here. Okay, hang on. Let's undo this because he like it was a hit of overkill. But that isn't even enough to matter. One hit of overkill here was almost 8% increase. Okay. Yeah, so Taikobo's problem kind of is like he's not hitting hard enough on like his MP. Like he's not he needs if he wants to be looping like this, he needs to like he needs to be killing in the first hit. So like MP1 Taikobo, his looping is just not there. All right. Next will be Nero Bride, and then I'll show off Dobrinia. Yeah, like Nero Bride should be way cleaner. Like he literally only just needs a little bit of MP gain. So like me even saying him, yeah, no, I'll finish my thought when I'm actually recording this part. Okay. Yeah, Nero Bride puts him in 60. Um, yeah, that's power mods showing up. Okay, so Taikobo, if he's with Nero Bride, he is like looping a lot of his MP, like 68% here. Um, there is an issue though with showing like luckily um Sky Divine, yeah. One second, I just need to double check everything before I say it. Okay. So unfortunately, this test is like really, really skewed because we brought Nero Ride. So damage, uh, if you cut this in half, it's 300,000. But this is Taikobo literally getting like everything lining up. Like this is a divine enemy. It's not demonic. So full power mods are not in effect. But the damage for this is like really skewed. Um, but it's we're not here to talk about his damage. It was all about his looping refund. So right now, he can't do double roller Scotty Oberon. He is short like 4 MP gain. So I kind of will just retract the statement about he needs 30. If they buff his first skill and they just make AoE 15% MP gain, I'm pretty sure that is enough for him. He will be able to just black rail loop. Um, and he truly was off by just a couple percents. So like him getting even 15% is more than enough. Gray, thanks for the follow. So yep. Now for Dobrynia. Okay, now Dobrynia is set up. Let me- where are you, Dobrynia? Right here. Okay, Buster. MP. I keep forgetting which one is like actually. All right, it's one of these. It's one of the early ones. No. Yes. There we go. Not bad. It's not like amazing. She actually outdamages Drake. Holy shit, she outdamages Drake. Damn, Drake not Black Rail looping is biting her in the ass. All right. Okay, so as you can see, I started her off at six. Oh, maybe you can't see, but I started her off at 60. There was a little Buster C that gave how much? Partake the King. So an extra 15% Buster up. But yeah, very surprisingly, and she had a negative modifier too. Yeah, so Dobrynia actually outdamages Drake. Drake has way more universal utility though, but this is her MP buff. Holy shit. Fix a pretty big issue she had. I hate Dobrynia, won't stop spooking me on banners. Oof. Sorry, Lucario. Alright. This does mean I have to. Oh, yeah, no, I don't have to start the recording. We're just gonna go right back to talking about Dobrynia. So, chat, if you were here the first time, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to just run through this real quick. So yeah, even sorry, this recording, like I'm just not gonna go through this with the same passion I had the first time. Especially not that I have the tested numbers now too. So 9.8k attack, 10.6, almost 10.7k HP. HP is definitely on the lower side, and I'm still trying to talk with my music playing like a Pepega. Okay, MP charge 0.86%. Very similar to year one sabers, but just better hit counts than just any year one servant that had this deck with this gain. There are a bunch of them, but Dobrynia kind of has it better than most of them. First skill, Guts, debuff immunity, starts per turn. This skill really could use a buff, and because of how they buffed her MP, it gives wiggle room for them being able to buff other skills than just the third one, so that everyone is like happy at how easy she can like work in the systems. But yeah, this one I think needs to buff the most. Yeah, especially considering she actually can Buster farm. Second skill, 30% arts, 30% Buster, and 50% power mods against Dragon, comboing with another 30, so she has Black Rail against dragons, and that is all dragon enemies, including servants. So against Kiyohime, MHXA, Momiji, I think that's her other name, Ibuki, and then we have the caster here where she gets full class advantage. She kind of just slaps him around. Like it kind of does make up for the fact that she can't use Black Rail. Like if she's getting Black Rail level power mods, but they're just not being doubled. Unfortunate, but it's nice that she actually can take advantage of this shit. And like before you had a reason not to use her as a main DPS because like this skill was party wide, but now like it's actually legit to use Dobrynia as like a main DPS. And because her battery situation is like 2020, if you use Oberon's like first skill in like a more boss fight, like I know you probably shouldn't be using Oberon. Yeah, no, you're not using Oberon in like a CQ. But it's like if you're starting from zero with like Black Rail, you are gonna have to do like alternate charge. But again, because she has this level of power mods, you are gonna see diminishing returns. MHXA XX. Oh, you're talking about the dragons. It's because like she's a foreigner. You're not really gonna bring a rider to fight a foreigner. Yeah, it's like you would probably choose another foreigner or an alter ego. Like for all of these, I mentioned Berserker and Caster just because that's most common use case. Like you're not gonna bring You're not gonna bring Dobrynia to fight either of these two because they're kind of gonna slap the shit out of her. But yeah, 20 battery here, party crit damage. Before her MP buff, this was an issue. She could not do like any kind of farming besides double Oberon, and that was just bad damage. And not taking advantage of the fact that she had such ridiculous power mods. Because if you double stack this, this is 160% power mods against dragons, as long as you just are in a double coin Skya system. Quick up 12%, mag resist A. You are gonna want mana loading, so you don't have to start with K-scope. And this is just like extra butter, like you don't really need it. Besides being able to pop this skill on turn 2. Okay, yeah, no, so that is worth. Yeah, just having like one level of this is enough. Is really all you need. So you just have to have this unlocked, and on JP you can swap appends. So as long as you have at least 2 unlocked, you're in a pretty good situation. If you only have 1 unlocked, you kind of just have to pick and choose whether you want to start with K-scope or whether you want extra damage on turn 2. Like that's 2 appends just lets you have both. Yeah. And MP. 4-hit AoE, defense pierce, burn, don't worry about it. Defense down, a lot better, but it's after damage. And then this 10 battery is what allows her to even do the farming, because her 20 plus 10 equals 30. And then a little buster on top. So yeah, she is a lot better than I thought. I don't think this is outside the realms of like her actually fitting up there. She does a lot of damage in her niche. And while like her niche is like specific, as you can see from this farming here, that no one here is a dragon, she still out damages Drake while having a negative. Hang on. Yes, she out damages Drake while having a. Oh wait. Sorry. Holy shit. No, I am overestimating this. My fucking god. My bad. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. She does not outdamage Drake at all. No. Okay. I'm glad I'm seeing this for what it is. This is half the damage. This is, yeah. I'm sorry for being misleading as shit, but I did not read this damage right. Yeah, no, this is half Drake's damage. My bad. I am so glad I caught that. Not even MP5. This list is only MP1. So, oof. Yeah, no, you went from like C or D to B. Yeah, like I can't like I. Yeah, it's like extremely niche. When she's at niche, she's A, so I kind of, she's still solid, but that is a lot lower damage than I was expecting. No, actually, I am gonna put her in niche because that is so much of her damage. That is a night and day difference. Yeah, no. I am so fucking glad I caught that shit. Oh my fucking god, that would have been embarrassing. Okay. Yeah, the data was right. I just completely misread it. Okay. Well, glad I caught it when I did. Next up, Constantine. This was probably one of the. This year was just such a huge shakeup. Like, they gave so many much needed buffs that, like, if we truly take it into a vacuum, like this year they buffed so many fucking servants. These last few months alone, they basically did another buffing campaign like they do an anniversary. Like, it's almost at the point that I think they did buff in the last 3 months at like at least 8 or 9 servants. and half of them were MP buffs too. And that's the wild part. Half of them were MP buffs. Uh yeah, he's one of the characters that got an MP buff. Not in the first half, not in the second half of this year, but definitely in the first half. Base attack is low HP, almost at 14k. MP charge 0.52% with 4-hit arts card, so good, but not super amazing to make up for the fact that he has a Buster MP. But he does have 2 arts cards, so it's not the worst thing. First skill, MP gen, 50%, taunt to himself, and 20 stars. So like he taunts, and as he gets hit, he gets more MP gauge. Unfortunately, his MP charge isn't at like a base 4 or 5. And because then every hit he get 5% instead of 3. That shit like really does add up depending on what kind of enemy you're fighting. Second skill, 20% attack buff, 20% buster, and crit damage for all Roman allies. Again, this list not the biggest, but if you pair it with Romulus, Romulus does turn all your allies into Roman allies. Also, Charlie's Roman too. That's awesome. But he only has the 1 buster card, so not that awesome. Third skill, 30 battery, crit damage of 30%, 10 stars per turn, and then on death activate buff. So when he dies, these effects. Charges the last ally's MP gauge except himself. So if he's in the middle, you have 1 on 3. He's gonna give this character a battery because he's like out in front and he's protecting the backline. That ally gets 30% crit and 10 stars per turn. So basically, he's basically double popping this skill. It's just he's doing it on someone else now. So again, solid, especially for like esports, but you're probably not using him for esports because this is like the third skill. He would need to be at least level 70 out of 80. Quick up 9%, magic resist 8% or 18%. Sorry, independent action C plus 7.2%. Oh my god, fucking messing up my numbers like my students in first grade. They're the ones that keep saying like 19 is 9. I mean, they're first graders. What do you expect? Like the kindergartners are still learning how to write numbers. So Appends, he has the 30 battery. You're definitely gonna want this mana loading, especially for how people use him. He is a setup servant. You use him in his MP in front of other characters. Anti-archer, crit damage, extra attack. Like, being honest, the only thing that matters is his second skill. Because he's not, like, you kind of don't want him to stay around too long. Like, that's what this taunt is for. You want him to die, especially the turn you pop the taunt, so you can give this extra shit to the person in the back line. But the thing is, he's probably not dying the turn you MP. So it more goes on to next turn. Yeah. Increase, so the buff increase his own buster performance. This is why so many people thought he was shit, because he was not really a DPS, but he was getting a buster buff. Now he gives it party wide at 30%. He already gives a 20 buster up. So basically, he gives Merlin level he basically gives the attack buff and card buff that Merlin gives. And a little bit of crit damage. But that's not all. Also 100% defense for a turn. 5,000 damage cut for Roman allies. So anyone with the Roman trait is not dying this turn pretty much no matter what. You are face tanking most shit. And even still, look at this MP scaling. Like, even if the enemy has, like, even if you have defense down, like, if you manage to get OC 5, no matter how much defense down you have, you are still not taking damage. At 100% defense, you don't take damage, and you require defense down to even take damage. Pair that with the damage cut, even if you worse, like even if your defense down is, say they manage to stack up like 120%, at 5,000 damage cut, that still doesn't matter. You're not taking damage. There's no way 20% of the damage you would take is going to be more than or even less than 20%, like 20% all the way to zero left pierce defense or defense that actually is effective. Oh, there's a word salad. Like usually, like the reason this is like hard to comprehend is just because like there are so few times you ever need more than 100% defense. It is literally the rarest cases. Like obviously, if the enemy has defense pierce, this doesn't do shit. But like like not only that, he also gives a party invul that is stackable with other invuls along with MP damage. Like holy fucking shit! Like they took this guy from being like actual dog shit to having like one of the like most cracked MPs for setups. Like it's only because you kind of would want him to die. Like it's actually kind of an issue that he makes your party so tanky, specifically for esports, so you can't like cycle it out that easily. It's definitely possible, but not a great chance. If anything, if you could Changong him, that would kind of help out a lot. Um, like to force the cycle. I'm not saying to do that because this is a very tanky MP, but for Buster in particular, they kind of like to go like really, really fast. Um, so yeah, like a level 1 Changong, you just like he MPs, then Changong, and then whoever your other DPS, and then you have Changong's taunt on himself, and then they're definitely gonna have to work a little hard. Like they're gonna have to work really hard to actually kill Changong, but at least like level 1 Changong is either gonna die that turn or next turn. He's not gonna last longer than that. Um, so like if the defense is so high, he's not gonna take damage. Just wait, uh, next turn, and just like he'll die very very easily. Yeah, no, like there is no other rider that can do anything close to what he does. Like as I know, like he is very very high ceiling and lower floor. Like it is so easy to mess up with this guy, but there's literally no one else that's gonna do what he does. Especially as a writer, like even other like the only other servant that does kind of something like this is Himiko, and she's like she buffs Buster, but she's more for Buster crit. Uh, Constantine, he buffs crit, but not nearly as much as he's like trying to buff up MP damage. And the higher copy you have of Constantine, the higher this Buster buff goes. So like right now its base is 30, but if you have MP5, he's giving a 70% Buster buff uh that you are probably using in a setup, along with MP damage and attack. Like right, this was the MP buff he absolutely, yeah, no, he absolutely needed this. This is just an awesome damage amp. Like you see this way more with arts than you do Buster. All right, 5 more. Uh, so Bakin, right? Bakin. Yes, Bakin. All right, so Bakin. When I first saw her, I thought she was supposed to be like, does 200%? Yes. as long as they don't have defense spear. Sorry, I'm just seeing this now. Lucario. But yes, 200%. As long as they don't have defense spear, like even 100% is enough to stop an MP damage. As long as they don't have as long as you don't have defense down on yourself, you're not gonna take damage. It is almost beyond overkill how much tankiness this is. Like, and especially compared to Europa, that's only 50 for herself. Well, Constantine gives 100% for the entire party. And again, you can make your allies Roman, so any other niches he has, it's kind of fixed. All right, fucking. So a long time ago, I played Okami as like a kid, never beat it. But like when I saw her like MP ascension, like here, like that's what I was thinking of that game Okami. I wonder if I'll ever go back and play it. Maybe. All right. So base attack is fairly low. HP higher to compensate. MP charge 0.41%. This is a definite pain point because like if you look at her arts cards, they are really bad. These are 0.21, 1.21 effective card gain uh from MP charge, or yeah. Before card buffs, it's 1.23. So not great, not great. Six extra attack, nice, but again, her base stats are not good. This could be a whole lot worse. Let's not kid ourselves. There are characters in this game that have MP gain at 0.19. They are like it's a good thing those are assassins. And then there's also Gilgamesh. So yeah, his extra attack isn't good either. Um, but yeah, moving on. First skill, 30 battery. Uh, 10% battery for the party, except herself, so it's not like Taikobo. Uh, yeah, no, that Taikobo's is different. And 15 stars. Skills basic, but it's good, really good for multicore. Second skill, targeted card buff. Quick up, arts up, buster up, crit damage, MP damage, heals them, dodge, and debuff immunity. Unfortunately, this is all at 20%. If these were 30, oh my god, she would definitely be a lot better. But right now, we're just like, she's doing so much on this, and it makes sense because it's 8 benevolences and righteousness, 8 effects. It makes sense. But yeah, just lower values than they could be. But makes up for it here. 30% arts up, along with having a party-wide charisma is small at 5%, but it's any time she attacks with arts cards, including the MPs. So even just doing like MP, like that's already a 10% attack buff. Um, if you're able to do carding before or after the MP, I highly recommend it just to like ramp this up. But there is always going to be a limit on how high you can get the attack buff. Like realistically, before turn 3, the best you can get is a 20% charisma, which is like that's not nothing. It's still extra attack. Um, but it's not like this has the highest kind of ramp up. Um, I don't remember if this is per enemy though. So I'm gonna double check this after if it's per enemy or not. Because if it's per enemy, it's completely different and it's not a 5% ramp up, it's 15, 15. Um, and then for the final MP, it'll like if you're fighting 3 enemies, it's gonna be another 15, and then you can follow up with more arts cards. So that's definitely something I want to check first, before I move on to the next characters. Riding B, quick up, magic resist B, 17.5%. debuff resistance. You are just gonna want these two, and then kind of go from there. Anti-foreigner. This is Hokusai. Um, Again, if you get extra attack, it's gonna clean up and make up for the fact that of her bad base stats. But again, it's not a piece of shit, but you're definitely like putting Febreze on some stinky gym socks. Uh, yes, they're not gonna stink, but you still did not wash those socks, so you didn't do that much. They're gonna get stinkier. They're gonna go back to being stinky later. MP AOE 4 hit power mod against demonic enemies, super effective against evil alignment, and then 8 stars. So again, I really want to just double check whether or not fucking this is hit based, kind of like Saber Alter, because I think the wording for this is the same. So real quick, this is like I'm not gonna like pause the recording for this. Is literally gonna just take a couple seconds. Like it doesn't even matter. This is not Castoria. Like don't care. I just need to see how many attack buffs. No. Okay. So unfortunately not. She doesn't. I feel like if they buff this skill, that's what they're gonna do. I feel they're just gonna give her faster ramp up, and then if she fights 6 enemies, it's gonna be so fucking stupid. That or that's the reason this is like this. That it's not enemy based because she could get like ridiculous in 6 enemy content. Yeah, because 6 enemy content, that's you're ramping up 30 attack every turn for your party. Yeah, I could definitely see that. If they want to give her the fun buff, that's what they're gonna do. But I don't think. Yeah, yeah, no, for damage wise, that's why it's not. She's not up here. Gonna be up here as a looper. But yeah, looking at her just looping damage over here, fucking, she's not. She's definitely not the lowest on here, but MP5 Habitrot just blows her out of the water. She does with that, like pretty much everything on this list. Like you kind of just can't compete at MP1 with a 5 star. With welfares at MP5. Santa Nemo does more damage than Habitrot, but Habitrot just has more utility and just is better looping. From my experience, or like the battery situation just was better. But yeah, fucking she's doing better damage than like her competition, but these welfares at MP5, it's just that's the reason they might be here down here, but I am not ranking them because of this shit. So for okay, yeah. So unfortunate. Now I have to pick between is she on Odysseus's level or is she on Da Vinci Riders? She's up here for a different reason than Da Vinci. She's here for multicore, not regular loop farming. She is going to make other characters just work better. And if she only is MPing once, it is what it is. Just like let her get out her arts cards. If she MPs, awesome. If she doesn't, it still is a small attack buff. Um Again, like I really have to preface this that she is not up here for looping. Um and even still, I'll just show the looping numbers real quick. And then Black Rail. Oh no, not Casio, Black Rail. Yeah, again, I'm not gonna pause this time because I'm just kind of too close to being done, and I don't want to make this take longer. Oh, all right, messing up. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. Yeah, no, she is definitely not up here for looping. Like, luckily this works, but oh my god, that sharp stop's just. Mm. The good news though is like this is not optimal like battery, which is not. Um, oh, fuck, what? Oh no, that's 100,000. Yeah, no, that's 100,000, not 200,000. All right, yeah, fucking her looping is just a little bit too scuffed. Not not Achilles level scuffed, but it's still scuffed. And yeah, so if Achilles is up here and his refund is scuffed, like he's also not up here for looping. So yeah, is what it is. Okay, yeah. Wong Fei-hoon. Little lower base attack, and HP is no, this is good. This is decent MP HP for a 4-star. Not could be a lot higher, but yeah. MP charge 0.42%, 4 hit arts cards, so this is okay. He is a writer, so he's kind of just expected to crit. Anyway. Ooh. Oof. If you know, you know. You. Ugh. Yeah. Another reason I'm glad I got this new chair. All right. So yeah, hit counts. They're looking pretty good. Plus the cards at 3 hits, so they might gen a little bit of stars. First skill, arts up for the party, 20%. Buster up for the party, 20%. And he's able to switch his alignment. So the way this works is you have the choice of whether you're gonna pop this skill first or not. If you need, because by default he's chaotic. So if you need this chaotic MP gen, which I highly recommend, because his base gains aren't as good as they could be, this will dramatically help him loop his MP. Like after the fact with carding, and then like after you pop this skill, he'll turn to lawful, and then you just do your Koi and Skya stuff, and then double pop it so you get the lawful too. You'll also get 20% gauge for that, so it'll be 40 when you double stack. Your sucks because the gods get double stack. Um, but again, you do have that option to do it. And then 30% attack, 30% crit damage, and 10 stars. He's not beating Ozzy. He's not beating Murasaki, but this is still like solid, modern looking 4-star. Passives, debuff resistance 12%, quick up 9%, divinity, tickle, buster crit damage 10%, and something similar to existence outside the domain effect wise, but definitely does not get nice uh that nice Van Gogh synergy. But yeah, 22 stars and debuff resistance. So his innate debuff resistance is 22%, which is higher than Magic Resist A plus, not EX, but it is higher than the base. Skill reloading, definitely. It makes things easier, and you can do this shit turn 2. Like you can double pop for the crit damage. And also pop this turn 2. So yeah, this is really nice. He does not have a battery himself. He gets gauge per turn. So depending on your setup, this may or may not matter. If you plan on just battering him up all the way to full anyway, then you really don't need this. And you can just put it on crit damage. He also has anti-foreigner, but I forget which one. Jock de Malay. MP, 5 hit, single target, 10% card buffs that scale to 20, and these last for 3 turns. So again, like he's solid, but all he's really doing is giving himself really good generic buffs. He's not doing anything crazy besides like this swap, and even then, it's not the biggest deal. So you're definitely gonna want this MP Gen though. That is not nothing. It's like it's kind of the reason why his base gain is so low, because they gave him like that much MP gain. Um, I want to put him on the same level as Canis, honestly, because it's like Canis does crit and he just does MP spam. Like Canis MPs to crit harder. Uh, he MPs to base card harder and MP harder, but not necessarily crit harder. Yeah. So now we have 3 more. This one I'm really actually gonna have to keep my bias in line. For her refund numbers and the ease of it. Because I have only used this character at MP3. So my plus MP3 plus I have to preface. So I really like none of my anecdotes are gonna be like relevant for this list because it's just that is not that's not fair for this list. So Suzuka goes in summer vacation. She is like one of the most put together AoE quick servants. Yes, her refund unfortunately is still tight. It's not until they buff OG Scotty and give her MP gain, that's never going to change. Like the second Quick has MP gain that doesn't come from Nero Bride, and you get the full batteries, is when Quick will like start popping off again. Because a lot of them are just like limited by like they can't loop 50% even one turn. So like it results in issues. Base attack 9.3k, 11.1k HP, almost 11.2. MP charge 0.55% with better hits on her cards than the last few characters. She has 4 cards to get gains MP with. Her arts cards look fucking fantastic. Like one of the characters, like, and also she has double quick, double art. So if you bring Khazra drop, like it is MP spam central for boss fight. But again, probably gonna use her for farming, unless it's her as a sub DPS. But yeah, like her as main DPS, like whether you're farming or it's like boss fight with like AoE splash mobs, she getting back to her MP shouldn't be an issue. First skill, 20% attack for the party, MP damage for all summer servants of at 20%, 15 crit stars. This on a 5-turn cooldown. Very nice. Takes a giant steaming shit on Artoria OG Saber's what 18% charisma, and that's all it does. When are they buffing that? They've given her so many buffs, yet they refuse to buff the one that is like definitely one that needs to be buffed. Yeah, actually, I'm surprised she didn't get a buff with 20th anniversary. Like, I'm actually surprised a couple of these Fate's Day Night Servants didn't get buffs. 20% card buff, which is weak. But she gets 50% crit damage, and every time she crits, she gets a 10% attack buff. So even though she's AoE, it kind of is she's a crit servant with splash damage because she's quick. she's going to get a lot of crit buffs. And this isn't quick crit damage, this is generic crit damage. So even mixing matching Scotties is gonna result in like just better gameplay feel. And also she only has one buster card, so you're probably not gonna be using double ruler outside of farming. Third skill, targetable MP gain at 30%, reduces their skill cooldown, and a 30 battery for herself. So she is a quick servant that actually does engage with cooldown reduction, and this skill plus this equals 100% uptime on this. Any other extra cooldown reduction, and you're not going to be double stacking, but your uptime is going to be like almost 100%, if not 100%. Quick up 10%, debuff resistance 12.5%, 6% card buff for arts, and divinity for tickle. You are going to need mana loading. Whether you use reloading or not, up to you. In more CQ fight or boss, gonna want this. Not really in farming, it's probably not gonna come up unless things go south. Um, Extra damage against lancers. I believe that's Melisson, even though she was a ruler in this event. Could be wrong about that though. Or it might be Tamamo Summer. I'm actually not sure. I think this actually might be because of Tamamo Summer, Tamamo Shark, because these two have beef from Foxtail. But again, I haven't like fully read Foxtail. Like, I think only like a couple chapters, so I don't actually know how well they know each other. I just know like a lot of servants are pissed at Tamamo for like basically monopolizing the fox aspect. But I also think like Suzuka's ears, did they? I I don't know. Suzuka is like someone whose lore I'm like not the most familiar. I need to like read Foxtail. Like I know way more about Tamamo than I do Suzuka. All right, MP ignores invincibility 1 turn, power mod against lawful alignment, and super effective against earth attribute. Awesome niche to have as a farmer. Earth and man are way more common than other attributes, and then lawful alignment. It's just nice to have a power mod. So Suzuka literally has every kind of buff you could actually want for damage. All the little kind of buffs you could give to her will just make her better. You level her up more, get higher copies, and her damage will explode even more. I do think this is fair to put her here, and specifically as a looper, because but we are gonna go through this real quick, because again, there's issue with me thinking of her because I'm used to like how she performs at much higher copies. But I do believe she's a black rail looper. If I'm not mistaken, she is a black. Yes, she is. So yeah, I just want to check what the refund numbers are at MP1 because again, I'm not super used to it. Ooh. Mm, unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, Suzuka might have to go down. Yeah, I'm being serious about like getting my bias in check for this. Um Yeah, like this is literally the same thing as Achilles, where like she's just not killing in the first hit, and that's the fucking issue. Um, yeah, 16,000. Yeah, it's like yeah, even MP2. Yeah, where's the thing here? Limited to 3x caster. Oh, Oberon doesn't work. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, now I remember. Um, okay. So she isn't. Yeah, no, 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 no. She's B. For yeah. Right now, it's just unfortunate that her refund is just like slightly under where it needs to be. Like if she's able to kill in the first hit, her refund will get better. But right now, if you're better off using Neurocaster or another Scotty to help her root force. But Oberon just mm-mm. Again, if Caster Scotty gets MP gain up, she goes up. She will go up. This is a fact. Like Ruler Scotty does not help her, and quick buffs help your MP gain way less than MP gain would. Like an MP gain buff. So let's talk about the one on this list that actually does go here, or she honestly might even go here. Looping wise, we're gonna skip Takeda Shingen because he is definitely going to be someone I need to like do multiple comparisons to. Iskander, and who else was it? Ivan. All right. So Andromeda, she is definitely a servant I know a lot of people skipped. Uh, this is a type of servant that is not needed in the game, especially as a writer. Well, no, it does help that she's a writer. It just means she's way, 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 way more tanky than she needs to be. And if she's only fighting one caster, this is where them attacking only twice is actually a negative for her. She really wants them to get the full 3 hits on her. Base attack extremely low for a 5 star. This is way lower than normal and is almost like there are 4 stars that have more base attack than her. But as you can see, the HP is way higher to compensate because she's not an offensive unit, even though she is um she is topping this charts. Again, that is because Achilles can't black rail loop. If he could, he would be on top. Because of his bust and P and just higher base stats. But Andromeda is the one that actually can uh double Ruler Scotty Oberon, so her base gains are good enough. Yeah, 0.62. Again, her base gains are just that much better that allow does she also have 4 hit? No, 6 hit. Oof. Yeah. Higher base gain, higher hits on her MP. It's why she's just a better farmer. Quick in general at less than 6 hits tend to have the refund issues. Like five is where you really start seeing the refund issues. Like it's always like a little bit. Like if they could just kill in the first hit, it would be better. Yeah. So quick guards, 4 hits. They are decent. Arts cards, 3 hits. They're they could be better, but again, most of her refund is in a CQ is gonna come from her getting hit. If it's not her like actual face cards. First skill, 15 stars, and then another 15 stars per turn, 1,000 damage cut for 3 turns, and a 30 battery. This is on a 6 turn. Second skill, taunt to herself for 3 turns at 300%, so equal to what you see with George, what Odysseus can provide. And guts 1 time 3 turns. And then on when she gets hit, this happens. So when she gets hit, she gets 10 battery, and then she also gets stronger crit damage. This is the textbook definition of a tank servant. Like this is what Achilles wishes he could be with like his a little bit of tanking niche. Like Achilles was like kind of the prototype. This is like fully realized. And yeah, like literally gets a lot of her own like what she needs just by herself. She's not as heavily reliant on supports as other even other quick units usually are. A lot of them are more reliant on Scotty. She kind of has like her gains, like she has kind of like all her ducks in a row that it just works out better. 30% quick, 30% arts, and 30% NP damage. It's more like most likely case is that the reason her base attack is as low as it is because she just has so many multiplicative buffs that her getting attack like higher attack would just she's supposed to be tanky, but she hits harder than most other characters in her class. 11% quick up, 15% debuff resistance. Desire for a hero. If her guts is activated, she gets a 10% attack buff. So if you can give her other guts, you can get more attack buffs. And then, okay, so this passive, this was probably the most annoying thing in her own event because the chocolate fucking river does not count as water side. So in her own event, they gave her a gimp battlefield that didn't actually like show off how good she actually could be and gave her looping inconsistencies. These calcs here are not taken with her actually having the water side. I'm just putting that out there. That it's just annoying that she has this passive, yet the event she comes in doesn't like enable the passive. But that was also just 90 plus plus, so I might just be a salty bitch. Pen skills, you're gonna want this. You're going to want this. This is helpful, but she can easily get like the 30. Anti-berserker, amazing. And MP, 6-hit AoE, damage to all enemies. Skill seals them, so they have to attack her. Meaning this is a get every time she MPs, it is at least a guaranteed 30 battery because the enemy doesn't have a choice. Unless they resist the skill seal, they have to attack her. And then she also has defense up to go with the damage cut. So even with her getting hit so many times, she doesn't take damage. And then cherry on top, defense down before damage. It really, really fucking sucks that she came out at the time she did. Because it was right after the Samurai Remnant collab with Takaru being the New Year's servant, Yori, Ushigozen, and then in between that and id, oh wait, no, we had White Day too. Yeah, we had White Day, and then id. Yeah, so it was like literally back to back 2 quick servants, and like Charlie got his buff. And Charlie is just a stronger quick unit than Andromeda. Is what it is. But I really do like her gameplay. I think like this is what a tank character needs to look like. And yeah, like she can do solos too. Like this is a very spammable MP. because like her base gains are as good as they are. Um, the better uptime you have on her skills, the better she is. But you could say that for literally any servant in the game. It just makes her solos better if she has higher uptime. She is not EX though. She is definitely not EX. She does have her problems. Um, and her like it part of it has to do with her crits because her base attack is as low as it is. It does mean her crits are definitely going to suffer for it. All right, Takeda Shingen, and then we're doing the math. So at his initial release, it was definitely a little lackluster. And it more so has to do with AoE riders just not doing a lot of MP damage. They are not known for it. And again, you can see it here. Like 5 stars are like consistently hitting around 210,000. And then you have the exceptions that are at 300,000. Like the exceptions are like truly making it, so they need to be like probably doing a couple more MP buffs or skill buffs to like just make them work better. Because it's like the loopers are the ones that are having issues with their MP damage, not like the ones that aren't meant to be looping. 11.1 base attack, 13.7k HP, MP charge 0.57%, and his deck a lot of hit counts, with the triple buster deck. It would have been nice if they made this gain higher, but considering his looping is black rail looping, yeah, it doesn't really matter, especially because he'll just face card after. If he's not if he doesn't have red till instead, it's these two in a mighty chain. And yeah, these are just like again, if his gain was higher, like he probably would be looping his entire MP back. But yeah, again, this extra attack isn't like I think Andromeda's extra attack is probably better, but is what it is. Okay, first skill, and this is important. This part here, 20% attack for the party and reduces skill cooldown by 1. Why is this important? It's because with a pen 5, you're able to pop your units with a 50 battery on it's a 5-turn cooldown base. It's either 5 or 6-turn. Yeah, okay. So it's like 50% batteries while unit also has skill cooldown in their kit. They are able to black rail loop. So 30% buster, 50% battery, 20 crit stars. Last skill, Invul, 3 attacks, 3 turns, 500 damage cut, 30% MP gen, which makes up for this number being low. He had MP gain in his kit. Passive skills, quick up 10%, magic resist 12.5% resistance, arts up 5%, and crit attack chance resistance 10%. If you want to do like for his black rail looping, append skills are absolutely mandatory. You cannot do it without them. Uh, yeah, I also think mana loading too. MP 8 hit AoE, MP seals them, and then res down for quick arts and buster, and this activates first. So whether he's doing a buster brave chain or a mighty chain, all his cards are going to be doing as like they are all getting card buffs. So before I place Takeda Shingen, because he's a black rail looper, he's gonna go in A+. But we have to decide which one of these three is gonna go in EX, because it is gonna be between these three. So let me just get his black rail looping kitted out, and then we'll do Ivan and Iskandar, and then we are done with this. Oh my god, it's almost 9 o'clock, chat. All right. All right, I definitely had to like turn off um I had to turn off the recording because I'm not used to looping with him. So I just have to make sure like everything's going well on this. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing as the rush goal. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I got it. Right, right. Okay, yeah. You have enough charge in this first turn. Okay, so from what I remember of Iskandar's damage, this is like very comparable to it. But this is also with a positive modifier. So take it. He is doing above 300,000. I think this is like pretty close to like 300,000 flat. Uh, Taking this into account. So like that's still again like regardless if it's the highest, that is still beats off everything that's listed here. But this is a non-standard looping comp. Most people are not used to looping with double Oberon. Oh my god, I'm still talking with this. I forgot to turn off the music again. All right, so yeah, he's doing like 300, around 300,000. Don't feel like doing the conversion right now. So real quick, we're just gonna do this with Iskandar, and I'm kind of even hesitating like doing this for Ivan. Like Ivan kind of like gets higher just because he has power mods against servants. Um, yeah, so if you're not fighting servants, Ivan kind of drops off. But again, you can say that for a lot of servants that have super effective. Um, yeah, so Iskandar. I don't get why this isn't like it's ranking should be like showing up first there. Or is it? There you are. Nope. Um, where do you want sumo with him? No. This should be fine. All right, and then swap to Boyan. All right. Yeah, we'll do back to back turns. All right. Oh shit! Forgot about the battery. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Takeda Shingen does hit harder than a Skandar. Takeda Shingen, all of his buffs are 5 turns too. I mean 3 turns. Yeah. So Iskandar, he is hitting like around 300,000, but unfortunately, like it's not enough. So Takeda Shingen, you go to EX. Um, and last thing, we're just gonna show off Ivan, but this isn't gonna be like showcasing Ivan at his best either because this is not it's not a servant. So here, and then give you sumo. All right. Yeah, the problem with uh Takeda Shingen with him doing like pretty bad turn 2 damage is just a product of double Oberon. However, like he does have face guards he can rely on. Um so even if it's low damage, like he like might like he could either do a Buster Brave Chain and like crit pretty hard, or he is like actually getting his game up. Uh yep, I'm still accepting friend requests on JP Shoko. I'll be logging in on JP like pretty soon though. If you want me to add you. Okay. And yeah. Ivan, if he's not fighting a servant, doesn't do as much as he could. He's good, but he is heavily reliant against fighting servants. So even like in like a 90 plus plus, there is concern about like him not just not doing enough damage. All right, so this is the list. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I think Nemo has to be a niche, like at this point. If they're never gonna allow him to make things waterside, then they're like he can't be anywhere else but niche. Um, yeah, I'm happy with this. All right, yeah. Put it here, and then now try and save. All right, yeah. No, this isn't gonna let me. Okay. Yeah, this is what I have for the list. Hope you guys enjoyed. I want to relax tonight, and then tomorrow I'm putting together my new desk. Peace. Okay, that is it for the recording. The tier list is done. Oh my fucking god. I'm going to commit. I'm going to fucking commit to getting like good sleep on Saturdays. Just so I don't have to do this shit again. Because my fucking god, I didn't want to spend my weekdays after work doing this shit. Alright, time to smoke. Alright, so I already got Honkai done today. So there is no gonna be like secondary YouTube streams. This is it for tonight. And honestly, like if I don't feel like streaming anymore, probably gonna smoke and just build this table. Because tomorrow at work is half day.
行こうか。
But yeah, like part of my desk taking up more space is the fact that my PCs don't go under it. This desk is literally big enough that I can do that. Like I can put both of them under my desk and I'll still have leg room that I did not have when the like one of them had to be like where my legs are now. Like my legs used to be so constricted, I wouldn't be surprised if I accidentally would have popped the testicle. Like that's how bad the posture was like, and probably one of the reasons I started to hate playing Destiny. Like honestly, I didn't want to use like I could not play mouse and keyboard like well enough. Doesn't have anything to do with my dislike for Destiny now. Now the dislike for Destiny is for a completely different reason. But I still don't dislike Destiny enough that I'm like hate commenting. Fuck that shit. I have way better things to do
いらぬと申しても
than hunt down people for having a shitty opinion or something.
息吹の御霊八脈打法
Like, I am. I was gonna say a well-adjusted person, but that's a fucking lie. Let's be real.
黄昏の時再び
Mm.
最果ての島罪の都最後の竜は我がの目に集え円卓の守護者たちラウンドオーバー
Like, I admit that I'm a hothead. I just can have that shit way under control.
踊り出せ
Like I'm a hothead as long as I care about something. Like, it for me, it truly is. I just have to stop caring about something. Also, December. Yeah, also, there is no way I am gonna try, like, Sunday tier list is getting done. I actually have something else that's gonna be going on again. That me trying to extend the tier list is gonna fuck with that.
主情に告げる踊りなさいな騒ぎなさいな
So even streaming the new Honkai patch, that might get delayed, but I don't
嬉しいものですね
think so.
皆さんのおかげです
Hmm. Oh wait, is the Honkai patch on Monday or Tuesday? It's Tuesday. They've switched it up though. Sometimes they release it on Monday night, not Tuesday night. Hmm. Hmm.
はーい準備はいいかしら
Hmm. Hmm.
どうしたものかな。
Yeah, so Shoko, if you're still here, just wait, probably like 10 minutes, or probably less.
コツ知らせ禁断の術要請接続要請
And then just send your friend
運
request.
命にかけた
Oh,
戦いである
right. I don't have like that as a command on YouTube chat. I forget if I can even make commands on YouTube chat.
コツコツコツ
I don't think I can, but
圧倒します
I'll only have to look into that.
最果ての島罪
Because
の
if so, I will literally just
最後の
export
竜は我がの目に
all of the commands,
円卓の守護者たち
commands I have on OBS, or not OBS, on Stream Elements and Stream
夏の
Nightbot.
女神が主情に告げる踊りなさいな騒ぎなさいな ちゃんと見て誇りに圧倒します
夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて雨が来たりて命が騒ぐ息吹の御霊八脈怒涛
そうそう夏の女神が主情に告げる踊りなさいな騒ぎなさいな
Mm-mm.
先に進みましょう 宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
All right, yeah, in 20 minutes, I'll be able to do another run. But I'm definitely not staying on NA long enough for that.
新選組総長。いや、ああ、行こうか。
知らせ、禁断の呪詛。面倒面倒。愉快。カードをあげる。特別応援。早炊きですよ。カルウェナ。早炊きですよ。カルウェナ。早炊きですよ。カルウェナ。よーい。黄昏の時、下がっているように。違法の国、時の終わり。慣れた剣は彼の手に。霊言なる勝利を刻め。ラウンド・マーマロン。見えはいらぬと申しても、夏の暑さに喉カラカラ。息吹の御様、8脈怒涛。そう。
夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて、雨が来たりて命が変わる。息吹の御霊、八脈怒涛。
できて、そう。
夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて、雨が来たりて命が変わる。息吹の御霊、八脈怒涛。
わはは邪魔見ろ
ああ、行こうか。
コツ面倒面倒。いいお酒。カノをあげる。特別応援。白霊と行きます。今のうちに準備で。白霊と行きます。コツコツコツ
じゃん。
やりますそう。
夏の女神が主情に告げる。踊りなさいな、騒ぎなさいな。
すっきり。運命やめたい。望まれることを望まれたように。それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドスカイバーン。
夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて、雨が来たりて命が変わる。息吹の御霊、八脈怒涛。覚悟でけそう。夏の女神が主情に告げる。踊りなさいな、騒ぎなさいな。すっきり。ああ、遊んだ遊んだ。
もう今年も終わりに近づいている。
Yeah, no, I might get this done tomorrow morning. Or yeah, no, tomorrow morning. If I don't build the desk tonight, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, Shoko. Yeah, my JP count is big people. All right, yeah. No.
それでは失礼オーバー。
もっとフェイスに反省です。
秋光殿、お目覚めよ。来たれ、暗黒の帳。太陽はここに生まれ変わる。狂乱の塔、悪霊サフ。
I prioritize people in chat.
楽しんでおりますぞ。
祈りは雫浄化します。
Yeah, that was a mistake.
失礼オーバー。光の時、これまで疑似神格並列接続、暗黒太陽臨界、狂乱の塔、悪霊サフ。
第七浄化し、刃は重く、大光を主は抱える。波形加速、高密度に到達。時空間結晶想定。ミオ、天門を抜くコラプションパニッシャー。
ではでは、夏のバーベキューと参りましょうや。
Alright, two more. Hold up. Yeah, Shoko. ID. Yep. Just drop in and I'll add you. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just tell me if you are sending it. Yep, I just made space. So I'll double check after these 2 runs.
おお、節操にもろ
もっと
花ぬ
ベースに切断します。
秋光殿、お目覚めよ。来たれ暗黒の帳。太陽はここに生まれ変わる。狂乱の王、悪霊サフ。楽しんでおりますぞ。
刃
真
は重く、
夏の気まぐれ、
もっと
お楽しみあれ。
ベースに切断します。
秋光殿、お目覚めよ。来たれ暗黒の帳。太陽はここに生まれ変わる。狂乱の王、悪霊サフ。
天罰大浄化し、刃は重く、大公募主はたたえる。波形加速、高密度に到達。時空間結晶想定。見よ、天門を抜くコラプションパニッシャー。いい運動になりました。では近場のカフェに直行です。
All right, one more run, and then we're farming event.
さて、はて。
懺悔は済みましたか？セブン、次の装
愉快なり。
備。刃
真
は重く、
夏の気まぐれ、
勝ちがする。
みあれ。
天門に至らず。
秋光殿、お目覚めよ。来たれ暗黒の帳。太陽はここに生まれ変わる。狂乱の王、悪霊サフ。楽しんでおりますぞ。
天罰浄化。刃は重く、
真夏の気まぐれ、
もっとベ
お楽しみあれ。
ースに完成です。
光の時、これまで。疑似神格並列接続。暗黒太陽臨界。狂乱の塔、悪霊サフ。愉快なり、増やしておきまする。愉快なり、楽しんでおりますぞ。
第7。 や弾は早く現在固定主の皆において第7の死因よ火よ鉄は炎に
Alright.
精霊よこの魂を救いたまえ
真夏の花火でもこさえるとしましょうかマスター。
Damn. Alright, I'm gonna keep trying to get Van Gogh. She's up for a while. No. I don't need to see your list for that.
あまりの資源を
クラッシュ&クラフトマイナーの本領お見せします。
着工します
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna be good on bones pretty soon.
あまり
クラッシュ&クラフト
マスター殿お疲れではご飯お茶おやつはいかがもちろん新品
Alright.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, we'll get more done tomorrow.
治療に身軽さが必要なら体温を用意する。これが効くはずだ。
殺戮の時だ。
何の
勝利だ。承知見て。
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I have friends that have done the same for me, especially on my alt. It's no big deal.
Mimashiを通して犬は民。殺戮の時だ。フーナヘッド。死だ。聞くがいい、この律動を。メガネは魔人の血をすすり、訪れるのが黒だ。さあ、カール。入れまさん。参りまする。くらい口を授けよ、呪文を授けよ。光の王、大赦の選抜、全く闇の主によるイバイアーウンチ、メベレト・ゲレク。次は少し出力を上げまするか。死の供物を捧げ。
体温を用意する。これが効くはずだ。
早炊きですよ、カルウェナ。要請接続。要請接続。
偽証するのかる。ウヌが最大の神秘はここに。いただき我が開け。
ありえざる妖精の王。
殺戮の時だ。承知見て。
違法の国、時の終わり。なれど剣は彼の手。霊言なる勝利を刻め。ラウンド・オブ・アーマロン。
我はシバのシャクティ。我なる者たちの血と肉の上。女神は各踊る。スハラカリー。近づいて異常するのかる。殺戮の時だ。くらい聞くがいい、こ この律動を女神が魔人の血をすすり訪れるのは黒くサマーター刻みフラリーマーハート連食風なヘッドうぬが心臓うぬが歯ありえざるこの玉体に過分なる神秘を込めよリバイアーウェイチューレベネトゲレク迷わず下れケレト・ネチェルへ
あまりの資源をちょっぴりお時間いただきますが、任務の空き時間にお任せください。クラフト開始。着工します。
Ugh.
着工します。
Ugh.
着工します。
おい蒼天
これが効くはマスの一つ
何の
殺戮の時だフーナヘッド
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン。
我はシバの弱地我なる者たちの血と肉の上肉女神は各踊るサハラカリ 偽証するのかれ。勝利だ。くら死ね。我はシバのシャクティ。我なる者たちの血と肉の上、陸女神は核踊る。スハラカリ貫き通す。我らムーディーマハトレンレディとレン。お前承知にて。うぬが心臓、うぬが母。ありえざるこの玉体に過分なる神秘を込めよ。イバイヤーウェンスレベリトゲレク。
All right, I'll add your other account now. Wait. All right, there you go.
ちょっぴりお時間いただきますが、任務の空き時間にいいものをお任せください。クラフト開始。お任せください。クラフ
体温が落ちている。これが効くはずだ。
いただきだ。カカルル。ウルが名を示さん。偽証するのかれ。
白兵戦行きます。自分を中準備。白兵戦行きます。なん
殺戮の時だ。承知にて。
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。
聞くがいい、この律動を。 女神が魔人の血をすする。訪れるのは黒だ。さあか最大の神秘はここに。勝利だ。承知にて死ね。我はシバのシャクティ。我なる者たちの血と肉の上、肉女神は各踊る。サンハラカリ入れません。肉変態。レンレディとレン参りまする。死ね。ホーム解放。荷重走行型大井装填。50称号をもって命ずる。征服せよ。過分なる神秘の心臓よ。
今回はうまくいきました。
治療に身軽さが必要なら体温が愛する。これが効くはずだ。
水のうちに準備。白兵戦行きます。
開け。ウヌが名を示さん。ウヌが最大の神秘はここに。
水のうちに準備。何の
殺戮くらい。
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。
聞くがいいこの律動。女神が魔人の血をすする。訪れるのは黒だ。早くウルが名を示さん。殺戮の時だ。風なへ承知にて。我はシバのシャクティ。我なる者たちの血と肉の上、殺戮女神は各踊る。サンハラカリ大気英知の刃よ。この勝ち風なヘッド。口を授けよ。呪文を授けよ。光の王大者の選抜。全く闇の主によるイバイヤーウンチネベレトゲレク。迷わず下れ。ケレト・ネチェルへ。
やあ、いらっしゃいだね、そろそろクエストに戻る？いいよ。 我ながらいい。お知らせ確認。よし、最新の情報をいっぱい食べて今日も一日着工します。着工します。
All right, we're almost done here.
「王の力とくとご覧に入れまする」。
太陽の上がりすぎた。
早書きですカルウェナ。要するに決断。運命をかけた戦いであれば
見ましょうとウルが名を示さん。開け。
対終末対粛清防御始め。最果ての島罪の都、最後の竜は我がの念。集え円卓の守護者たち、ラウンド・オブ・アバロン。
聞くがいいこの律動。女神が魔人の血をすする。訪れるのは黒だ。さあか参りまする。クラホーブ
Oh shit.
荷重カーネヘッドチトメスート。勝利だ。参りますね。聞くがいいこの律動。女神が魔人の血をすする。訪れるのは黒だ。さあ入れません。ためらいは参りまする。参りま承知にて。うぬが心臓うぬが母。ありえざるこの玉体に過分なる神秘を込めよ。リバイアーウェンチュレベネトゲレク。
先に 進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
日本のコンビニエンスストアは品揃え、品質、多製で達成。お知らせ確認。
あまりの資源をくださったらば役立つものにしてみせまする。ツタン工房ご愛顧のほどお頼み申し上げまする。これこの通りお納めを。これもまたツタンカーメンの秘宝。少し敵細工にござりました。かしあらばすぐに仰せをマスター殿。これこのとよっ。
Thank you.
「そろそろクエストに戻っ。
Mm.
マスター殿。
お知らせ確認。よし、最新の情報をいっぱい食べて今日もお任せください。クラフト開始。
Mm. All right, we're done on this account. All right, let's count to. All right.
要点は分かってますよね。ホルスに体力にし。
あいつ
可愛い資料がじゃじゃんじゃじゃん。屍の鏡、暗黒の鏡、飛び出て恐怖を心、暗空ネルタジュゼル。お望み仕方ありませんね。
やれやれなんだよ。
不敬者。
Ah, shit.
悪い策は意味が言い訳じゃなくて原稿ください。
あいつ
着替えますね。不敬者出ません。
いいじゃん。やればいいんだろ。やれなんだ。
いいですね。秋光殿、お目覚めよ。来たれ暗黒の帳。太陽はここに生まれ変わる。狂乱の塔悪霊サフ。
あやれやれ。直視。し俺の前に立つんじゃない。
私のしもべになりますか。ではミイラから下積みですね。
出番か。人使いの荒いや
要点は分かってますよね。大逆にし我が身はホルスなるしファラオなれば。着替えますね。二徳出ません。
そこだ。
屍の鏡、暗黒の鏡、飛び出て恐怖を心、暗空ネルタジュゼル。編集者の獣クロエ。言い訳じゃなくて原稿ください。
いいじゃん。やればいいんだろ。
話あと何ページ？
なんだよ。
旧約時代。
もちろんで
お
ござ
望みとあらば
光の時これまで疑似神格並列接続暗黒太陽臨界狂乱怒涛悪霊作
やればいいんだろ夢のあいつ直視俺の前に立つんじゃない
すぐに再会できるでしょう。ただし冥界での話ですが。
What's up? Sorry, I'm watching my friend who's streaming.
神々の力はここに。このニトクリス容赦はしません。要請は分かってますよね。大逆に死天空よ。かわいい資料仕方ありません。
Oh shit.
屍の鏡暗黒の剣扉と恐怖の心暗空ねぶた
Alright, please don't end this alone. Yeah, no.
気が合いますね。
Nope. There we go.
あいつ
ニト出ません。
そこだ
屍の鏡暗黒の剣扉と恐怖の心暗空ねぶた受精。
Hmm.
編集者の獣言い訳じゃなくて原稿ください。仕方ありません。話してる場合不敬者逃がさないわよ。
節操朝になれば
いいぞいやなんだよ
どうなっても知りません。
そこだ
秋光殿お目覚めよ来たれ暗黒の帳太陽はここに生まれ変わる狂乱怒涛悪霊作 よろしいので。
直視し俺の前に立つんじゃない。ま切りがいがあるのはいいことだよな。
Right. Um.
海の木刀改め武蔵こしらえ森総一の次の一手。
Alright, so we're gonna be done soon. I definitely want to I definitely want to get something built tonight. It's definitely not gonna be the desk though. It's gonna be the chair. Because I am just too tired to put that desk together.
最後の竜は我がの目に集う円卓の守護者たちラウンド・オブ・アバロン。たとえどれだけ遠くとも私の向こうに楽園はある。行方を感じて目を開けてウィンズ・オブ・アバロン。
天将海を立つ行くぞ対天使対融合大結界。これが私の巌流島だ。
早炊きですカルウェナ。
いざ天将海を立つ行くぞ対天使対融合大結界。これが私の巌流島だ。なんかとにかく破りたい。
少しだけね見せてあげるよ。たとえどれだけ遠くとも私の向こうに楽園はある。行方を感じて目を開けてウィンズ・オブ・アバロン。
水天幕府大屏風負け牽制何するものだ。これぞ武蔵の戦なり。いよ水の滴るいい女。
分身の力我が
いざい水天幕府大屏風魔剣と剣聖何するものだ。これぞ武蔵の戦なり。いよ君は語るいい女。五輪爆上褐色の日差し、こぼれる肌の雫、可愛い男の子。夏最高。
マスター殿、お疲れでは。
お知らせ確認。よし、最新の情報をいっぱい食べて今日も一日ご安全に。お任せください。クラフト開始。お任せください。クラフト開始。お任せください。クラフト開始。お任せください。クラフト開始。
あまりの資源をくださっ。
加減は無用。さて
お返しをしなくてもいい。とにかく破れたり。今のうちに準備。間違えたかな。戦いですか。仕方ないよ君たちは。何の少しだけね。
観音もご承覧あれ。
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。たとえどれだけ遠くとも私の向こうに楽園はある。行方を感じて目を開けて。ウィンズ・オブ・アバロン。
天将海を立つ。行くぞ大天使大天王大結界。これが私の巌流島だ。いざいいよ。なぎ払います。水
水天幕府大屏風。負けん牽制何するものだ。これぞ武蔵の戦なり。よっ見過ごしたたるいい女。体感もろくもぶった切るわ。とにかく破れたり。いざなぎ払います。水天幕府大屏風。負けん牽制何するものだ。これぞ武蔵の戦なり。よっ見過ごしたたるいい女。えい繁栄はそこまで。はっはっ。目つなぎ水天幕府大屏風。負けん牽制何するものだ。これぞ武蔵の戦なり。よっ見過ごしたたるいい女。よっ押し返すんだ。はっはっはっ。見せてあげるよ。いいとも。たとえどれだけ遠くとも私の向こうに楽園はある。行方を感じて目を開けて。ウィンゾーバーバロン玉でをつける世に作って夢見るように形を。はっはっはっ。今のうちに準備なぎ払います。そうかい。意外と身軽なの。ご苦労様。
All right, let's check again.
"日本のコンビニエンスストアは品ぞろ
Yep, no more.
「あまりの資源をお知らせ確認。よし最新の情報をいっぱい食べて着工します。着工します。
All right, so I think it's like 5 runs, and then we'll end for the next one.
私の力が必要ならば全力で応答します。
次の一手。
仕方ないね君たちは。熱を帯びなさいマルミアドワーズ。お返しをしなくてはね。早炊きですよカルメ。仕方ないね君たちは。対終末で伸ばしたい粛清を
もご承
始め。
あれ。
最果ての島罪の都、最後の竜は我がの念。集う円卓の守護者たち、ラウンド・オブ・アバロン。たとえどれだけ遠くとも私の向こうに楽園はある。行方を感じて目を開けてウィンズ・オブ・アバロン。
水天幕府大屏風。負けん牽制何するものだ。これぞ武蔵の戦なり。よっ傷も滴るいい女。
It was nice, but all right.
要請接続。
いざなぎ天正海を立つ。行くぞ大天使対剣豪大結界。これが私の巌流島だ。五輪爆上。なんか大きくなってきた。僕の大変ここにあり。ね、いいわね。
意外と身軽なのか。
天正海を立つ。行くぞ大天使対剣豪大結界。これが私の巌流島だ。
そうかい。
いいわね。
意外と身軽なのか。そうね。先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。仕方ないね君。お返しをしなくてはね。早炊きですよカルメナ。要請接続。間違えたかな。
五行の大変ここにあり。
あり見せてあげるよ。
一世一代の大仕掛け。
最果ての島罪の都、最後の竜は我がの念。集う円卓の守護者たち、ラウンド・オブ・アバロン。たとえどれだけ遠くとも私の向こうに楽園はある。行方を感じて目を開けてウィンズ・オブ・アバロン。
天正海を立つ。行くぞ大天使対剣豪大結界。これが私の巌流島だ。 めずなぎ払いいいわね。水天幕府大屏風、負けん牽制何するものだ。これぞ武蔵の戦だ。よっ水も滴るいい女。よっ五輪爆上。なんかいいわね。なぎいざなぎ払います。立ちたまし赤髪水天幕府大屏風、負けん牽制何するものだ。これぞ武蔵の戦だ。よっ水も滴るいい女。五輪爆上。はっはっはっ。いざ
下がっているよ。
天正海を立つ。行くぞ大剣士対剣豪大結界。これが私の巌流呪文だ。
イーグル。当然とはいえ嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。
ちょっぴりお時間いただきますが、任務の空き時間にいいものを作っちゃいますよ。じゃあこうします。
お任せください。クラフト開始。
じゃあこうします。
お任せください。クラフト開始。お任せください。
All right.
クラフト
Looks like one more run and then we're good to go. I'm good to build my chair. And then tomorrow I'll build my desk.
涼やかに舞うように切り結びましょう。森総一先生言ってた。ここにある。
戦いである。仕方ないよ君たちは。早炊きですカルウェナ。大衆の伸ばしたい粛清ボール始め。違法の国、時の終わり。なれど剣は彼の手に。霊言に勝利を刻め。ラウンドオブアーバロン。遠い楽園、開かれた希望。香るひとひらを送りましょう。兆しを抱いて歩みなさい。ウィングオブアーバロン。
水天幕府大屏風、負けん牽制何するものだ。これぞ武蔵の戦だ。よっ水も滴るいい女。
熱を帯びなさいマルミアドワーズ。
いざ一世一代なぎ払います。 水天幕府大屏風。負け牽制何するものだ。これぞ武蔵の戦だ。よっ傷も滴るいい女。とにかくやばいたり。いざ一世一代のいいわね。うんうん。水天幕府大屏風。負け牽制何するものだ。これぞ武蔵の戦だ。よっ傷も滴るいい女。立ちたまし当たるなって。五輪爆上。
さて次はどこに向かうんだい？
お知らせ確認。よし、最新の情報をいっぱい食べて今日も一日お任せください。クラフト開始。
That's it for me tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow.